Didn't see that. Hey everyone, it is Kitsu-Mei. And thank you for your patience. Snarky, you didn't see that. That wasn't meant to be on the screen yet. But I'm adding it for a very good reason, I swear. Anywho. Let's get started. Ayo! And as you saw, I'm adding something new to the layout. Let's, get past this. Then I get past the louder intro music. There we go. Music too loud, music good. Let me know, let me know. I would say in the chat below, but because it rhymes, but it's above me, so that doesn't work. And I'm gonna just fiddle with this. It's a little louder than my voice. Okay, thank you for letting me know. How about now? Better? Good? Bad? In between? Hello? Is it me you're looking for? Come on, Mike. Freya decided to cuddle with said Mike earlier, and, it might have thrown something off. So, we shall see. She thought it was very funny to bite the mic as I was trying to set up for stream. Which is why she is now on stream. This is her punishment. So, I hope you don't care about what's going on in the text box right there. Because, just like me, you all have to suffer with her interrupting. Alright. There. Alright. Now you can read all the text boxes. Oh, poor shy little baby, my butt. She's the one who jumped up here and messed up everything. This is why I was late. Bonjour, nerd. Nice to see you too. As you can see, Freya's on stream now because she decided she wanted to eat my mic. So clearly she wants attention. She got it. Now she's here, and she's stuck with us. If you hear meowing in the background, it's still her. I'm gonna be real, I don't remember what we were doing last time. Do I have super speed on? No? Okay, cool. Didn't know if I set up a button for turbo. Wee. Meow. Na 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 na. Yeah, I don't remember what the hell we were doing. Did I have a mission here, or why did I fly here? Hello? Did I miss something? Okay, that's fine. Blue Silver Blaze, I appreciate you being here. Enjoy food. Did I just fly myself here to confuse myself? Because I'm gonna be real, I do not remember a dang thing I was doing last time. I can go look at footage from the last video, I guess. Huh. Well. Not quite sure what we're doing. That was a weird stutter. Well, least he was polite about it. Only authorized personnel through here, I'm afraid. Okay, so we're not at Sylph yet. Pretty sure we went through the lavender bit. No, I know for sure we went through the lavender bit because it was a pain in the butt because I got copyrighted for that. Oh no, Snarky. Snarky, no, stay with us. Don't die on us. That's weird. My face won't change now. Oh, just 3 of them aren't working. Okay. I guess I'm not allowed to be sad. Oh. Okay, well, ignore that. I am not allowed to do my sad button now. I don't know why I can't do my sad button. The sad button isn't working. Oh, there we go. I just used a different setup. Neat. Ta-da. I am sad for you, friend. That is rough. But at least you got time off. Make sure you hydrate. And... yeah. I delivered drugs to Surge. I did the Lavender Town. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to go to Pewter, which is why I was here, because this is the closest town to that. Fly me away, Reginald. You beautiful bird, you. Good. Okay. Meow. What we got? That's a Pidgey. I cannot wait till this thing evolves. Bubbles, you will be a magnificent Poliwhirl. Also, why are they so high up? Jesus! I thought I did a lot of grinding that first time. Hope we don't need to do another montage. Then again, y'all like me to see me suffer anyway, so... yeah. Alright, how many people do I gotta fight? Eek, did you touch me? No. I stared at you, so you would fight me. No touching required. It's a Jigglypuff. It's gonna try and sing me to sleep. What if I hypnosis it first? Oh, that's funny that it worked. The coin flips are in my favor today. It must also favor crime. So around the 6 p.m. mark, which is in about like 12 minutes, I'm gonna go on a huge rant about the Switch 2. But for now, I'm going to kill this Jigglypuff. Hello, Brasscoin. Welcome in. As you can see, the 2 round things are fighting. Aww. Ruin my fun, why don't you, Jiggly? I can't believe I hit that coin flip. Oh, also, that cat on screen? That's Freya. She's there because she decided she wanted enough attention that she decided to eat my mic as I was setting up for stream. Now she's here and cannot leave. Indeed, Spud, it is in fact an orbular fight. Why isn't it showing properly? There we go. Now it's all on screen. Which one has the more vacant expression? That is a really good question. I'm gonna be real, Bubbles has seen some shit. So, probably Bubbles? But that's just because Bubbles has seen the war crimes. No, I don't need to steal the pink orb. Alright. It do be like Beyblades, but less spinning. I concur. This thing finally learned an electric move, thank God. So, I'm gonna send that out. It's probably gonna put me to sleep immediately knowing how Butterfree works, but like... Oh no, it used Psybeam. Okay. Also, is it just me? The levels go up a lot. That's fun. Beyblade, Beyblade, let it rip. Let's fight in a big battle. Only in this case, none of them are Beyblades. I guess Stevie could be a really spiky Beyblade if we really wanted it to. I'd draw that. Beedrill. It do be a bee. Bzz. I'm gonna let Reginald do what Reginald does best. Is audio okay for all you guys too? Just want to make sure. Done like dinner. Are you implying that I cooked you? Or that I am cooking? Because I don't know if I like the implication of the first one. I do not eat human. That is I do a lot of crime, but that's a bit far even for me. This hardened Team Rocket criminal. With pink hair. Thank you, Nurse Joy. For healing my guys. Much appreciate. Since it's been so long, I realized we haven't even looked at our dudes in a while. I don't know if I remember them all, so let's go through a team recap real quick. Alright, we got Bubbles. The war-hardened, potentially PTSD Poliwag. We got Blueberry, the Gloom. We got Azarella, the Dratini. We got Stevie, the Jolteon, that finally has an electric move. And we have Heartburn, the Growlithe. And then last but not least, our OG, Reginald the Fearow. That can steal things. They're a little behind on levels at the moment, but like... That look you gave me, it's so intriguing. You mean the look that says, fight me? What did you see into my eyes? Or what did you see in my eyes? Alright, Tentacool versus Poliwag. I can speak today, really, Jesus. Well, that's a dead jellyfish. Nice job, Bubbles. And we're gonna have a dead rhino? Creature. Dead creature. My headcanon is the reason Bubbles, looks like that is solely because, they believe everyone around them is playing a Nuzlocke, so every time they knock out a Pokemon, they've actually killed them. Meanwhile, I'm over here not doing a Nuzlocke. But I could imagine them imagining everyone else does would, give them a few regrets. And down it goes. Da, da, da. Be nice. Tell me what to do. Yes, yes. Oh, Gen 1 poison. How I hate thee. Wait. Don't I have antidotes for this? I do, but I only have one. I'm saving it. Sorry, Bubbles. Hopefully you survive the poisoning, otherwise you're getting PC treatment. Nope, Bubbles died. Cool. Hey nurse, can you bring back my Poliwag? Thank you. Neat. And they hope to see me again, like a monster. And I realize I can see my stream down here. Oh, okay, cool. There it is. Neato. Back to that. And away we go. I wish I could, like, make Freya a PNG tuber avatar, but currently she does not have a mic set up. I need to get her a tiny mic. It would definitely be fun if she tried to bother me during stream and I gave her a tiny mic in order to which to speak her message to the world. Though I'm fairly sure that the things she's saying are not good things. In fact, I think she's admitting to many atrocities. I do want to put a little mic on the Freya, as she tells the world about her many crimes. But she'll get away with it because pretty privilege. I just realized I can use dig on Beedrill. Ow. I'm gonna send Reginald out to get some levels. Also, I can eat that. Because Dig did not do quite as much as I wanted it to. It's getting pumped. Unfortunately, it amping up didn't do nothing. Down it goes. Bubbles grew to level 24. Woohoo! And with that, da-da-da-ding. Good job, Reginald. Bug catcher Greg has more bees in the back. I'm gonna keep hitting the A button. That wasn't very nice. Goodbye, bee number 2. No music today? No, the game music should be on. Is it not coming on in the back? You hear it okay? I was wanting to use the in-game audio because the rest of it hasn't been copyright claimed now that we're out of Lavender Town. Oh, back to OG music. I usually will do the lo-fi music sessions when I'm like drawing and such. Okay, you can hear it okay? Cool. Very nice. But yeah, I'm not doing the lo-fi music because, first of all, lo-fi is not good backing for crime. And secondly, it's a lot of stuff to set up on my screen at once. It's more for things that don't inherently have music. But when I do have those streams, feel free to come in and ask some DJ requesting. Add whatever sound effects y'all want, or which songs y'all want. No, Reginald, you cannot learn Mirror Move. You know, I see people do challenge runs with, like, Metronome. But what if they had a challenge run where it was only counter, mirror move, and Destiny Bond? I'd watch that. And mirror move. Mirror move's allowed too. Maybe I'll do that playthrough. But then I think to myself, do I really wish to suffer that much? The answer is no. But I'll do it. For you guys. And for the views. Hey, wait, you are a rocket? No, I'm a human. Oh, you mean my, like, organization. Yeah, I'm a rocket. Anywho, now we're at 6. It's time to discuss the crime that is the Switch 2. I'm a hardened criminal in Team Rocket, but even I think that this is a crime. How the heck can you have a $400 console and manage to remotely have it bricked to the fact that it is useless? And then people resell said brick, and then people end up buying it pre-owned, and it's completely useless because even resetting it doesn't do anything. You're paying for the hardware. You should not be prevented from using the hardware. Not to mention you can't even play most of the games on there that are, like, not the upgraded versions, and there's a whole bunch of other stuff, but that price tag for that? Yeesh. And then the Royal Robbery comes in with the accessories. Joy-Cons being over $90, the games being $80, the weird side cameras and stuff that are of not the best quality being the price that they are. I miss Nintendo's old policies. I miss Iwata. Nintendo used to be the affordable option in gaming. Now I think the best and most affordable option is indie games on Steam. Which isn't a bad thing. It's just sad that I don't think I'm gonna be able to, like, play new Pokemon games with my kids whenever I have children. If I have children. It'll be a very sad thing. So, until they fix that, and the ability to brick it remotely, because I don't plan on modding my Switch, but I just don't like the principle that they could brick my Switch if they so chose. Not when I pay $450. So I'm thinking until then, I am gonna be playing a bunch of fan games. And I'll stream them too. They might not be in any order. I might not finish them. But until then, I'd like to showcase a bunch of fan games and play a bunch of fan games, because honestly, they have more soul going into them than what Nintendo's been doing. I also hate how Scarlet and Violet is now running as it should have from the very beginning. Like, $450 performance update. Ew. I was trying to have an honor battle, but Reginald did not succeed. To be fair, that thing is 3 levels higher. I'm kind of just mashing the A button. Sorry about that, Reginald. Hello, Sabo. Welcome in. Thanks for joining us. Today's been rough. I'm sorry to hear that. But you're welcome here, and you can just hang out and have a chill time with us. Eating McDonald's, understandable. That is a very good way to end a rough day. What kind of McDonald's? You got nuggies, fries, burger, nuggets. Good choice. Got a favorite dipping sauce? I am a honey mustard fanatic, but the nugs taste good on their own. Unfortunately, I can no longer eat the nuggets after an incident, which, to this day, not many people believe happened. But, you know, 6-year-old little Mei clearly remembers this happening. But I do not wish to ruin Nugs for you, so I will not relay that story today. Then again, it happened when I was like 5. I'm sure quality control was much worse. At least, I saw the rules and it said don't be a jerk. I can 100% do this sometimes. Prozac. Prozac. No. Control your impulses. Do not give in. Yes, I do love you, but do not give in to the impulses. Watching YouTube on your TV? That's nice. I also enjoy doing that. Except for smart TVs are dumb, and mine likes to like crash anytime I turn it on. Afterward it works fine, but the fact that it crashes is a little annoying. Sometimes I'll put like nature channels on TV, and Freya, who's the cat that you might see over in the corner over there. Ooh, I heard that that was coming out. I want to get into that. I just didn't know if I should before the series finishes, because I didn't want to get left on a cliffhanger again, like Sword Art Online, abridged. It's gonna be a year till that comes out. What I've been doing lately is putting on like videos of mice or birds on the screen and watching my cat go after said mice. She will look behind the TV. It's gonna have 9 episodes in total. Okay. Good to know, good to know. I will keep that in mind. I did not mean to run into this trainer. You're one of those shitty looking thugs who were messing around Mount Moon earlier. Excuse me, sir. I wasn't one of them. I was the shady looking thug messing around Mount Moon earlier. Mr. Colton. If that is your real name. Oh, thank you. I drew it myself. Many hours of crying later. I can also do fun things. Like this. Hee hee hee. Or this. Or this. Or, you know. I am. And this is the face I'd make when I think about the Switch too. That was just a few of them, but got more in the back for some surprise. Aw, thank you! Hopefully I'll have more stuff coming up soon, since summer's here. I usually will work as a tutor during the school year to get some extra pocket change, but during the summer I have less clients, so more time to stream. Who knows, maybe one day I shall make money from this. Most likely not. But it's a fun way to get a bunch of people together. I'm also working on a VTuber model, so eventually that'll be a thing. I didn't say it'd be good, but it would be a thing. I also plan on making, Sure, I'd love to see some cute Pokemon emotes. Go for it. He do be drillin'. Alright, let's send out some heartburn. I have 28 followers, soon I'll have like 32. And then 1 billion. Yes, that is how number progression works, Prozac. I'm sure that's realistic. 1 billion's a lot. I don't even know if I'd want that many. I'm kind of just fine being a tiny channel in the corner. Then again, that would be like full time. I love the tiny little guys. They are perfect, and I want to hug all of them. I might make some myself at some point. But first I have to make a very stupid looking PNG tuber avatar for both Spud and Prozac. It will be glorious. Imagine like the Dug Dug Bell Pepper, but like on a little pill and on a tiny potato. Also, the pill will have a beard and mustache. Viking style. I'm gonna keep eating these insects until they're gone. Free protein. Cut it out, he says, after throwing his insects at me. No, I'm not gonna steal. Never thought I'd be this up and close with a wanted criminal. Buddy, I paid my, my dues. You wanna update my Twitch overlay and make it have some interactive chat game? I'm down for that. I also have a few games I got on Steam that have Twitch interaction, including Gordlets, which seems fun. Of course, Placid Duck Simulator, and I'm pretty sure I can do things with... If I fiddle around with it, I'm pretty sure there's a few others I can do. I also have Cat Goes Fishing. Are you able to commit crimes? Yes, I've already committed many. I like shorts. They're delightfully comfy and easy to wear. He said the line, guys. You inject like 3 whole crimes a day? Wow, that's hardcore. I think I only do like 2 crimes a day. Also, Surgeon JT Sobel, I see you say that you read the Sonic IDW comics. I have not read those, but you have my attention. Got new glasses. That's cool. That's cool. I actually also got new glasses, but I only have a prescription in one eye, so it's a little weird. Got LASIK a while back. I mean, I'm more like 3 eyes, I guess? You think I need to do more crimes? Well, right now I'm killing this person's pet rat. That's a pretty good crime. Right? Right? I was about to go back and heal, and they stopped me. Oh yeah, that's true, Prozac. You're like 10 times more blind than I am. I only have a mild prescription. Red killed blue rat also? Okay. I will keep those in mind. Rat. Wow, Doc's your horrible vision. You're the one making fun of mine. Also, I'm pretty sure there's enough blind people in the world that no one will know you from anyone else. Nah. Poof, Bubbles forgot water gun. Make the rat watch you kiss your own Pokemon? Not the kind of crimes I'm going for, buddy. My tails look soft? What tails? I don't know what you're talking about. That's a chair. Definitely a chair. Do I have anything for this? Oh yeah, I have a Poliwag. Stab the snake. Okay, real talk, guys. Right, if you have a snake, right? Like, you know, just a normal snake. And you made a sheath for it. Would it be called a SNEATH? And is a snake scarf then called a snarf? Thoughts? I am glad Spud approves of the SNEATH talk. Also, how would that work? A snake pocket or a socket, that's pretty good too. I'm pretty sure something else is already called a socket though. I haven't heard of anything else called a SNEATH. Maybe a snake sock? A snock? Oh, I'm here for the fun facts. You're born on Halloween? Ooh, that's cool. Born on the spooky season. That's a fun day to be born. Double candy. Though I hand out Pokemon cards. True. Spud was born a couple days earlier. And I'm born a couple days later. Just a few. Legend ZA comes out on your birthday month? Oh yeah, it is coming out in October, isn't it? Oh, Blue Silver Blaze. Oh, yeah. Don't type it out. Oh my god. Prozac, you have given me the best information I could wish for this day. Fun fact, the SNEATH was invented in 1847 by Victorian herpetologist Dr. Reginald Slitherton after he grew tired of his pet python constantly getting tangled in his laboratory equipment. That could be 100% false and it still made my day. And also, Blue Silver Blaze, I know what you're talking about. Please do not type those in here. And, I was born in the Novembers. So, usually it used to come out on my birthday month. And actually it used to come out around my birthday day. Originally crafted from oil leather and lined with silk, the SNEATH allowed Victorian gentlemen to carry their fashionable serpentine companions to dinner parties without the embarrassing social faux pas of having a snake slither into soup. Finally, Bubbles has ascended. He is now still with a 1,000-yard stare. In fact, I think he is even more suffering from some trauma from the things he has seen. Nuggy's all gone, and now I know you're messing with me, Prozac, but I love it. Keep the SNEATH lore coming. I will read it out loud, as long as it's appropriate. If you guys want an update on my cat that decided to eat my mic, she is now laying in the bed behind me and snoring. Good for her. And on we go. Let's take a look at our newest evolution, shall we? Look at him. There is not a single thought between those eyes. Or there are too many thoughts. You have an Oshawott Funko Pop? That's very cute. Funko Pops scare me. There are a few Pokemon Funko Pops that I feel like are very appropriate, like the Fuecoco one. Again, not a single thought between those eyes. It works well. And then there are others that make me viscerally uncomfortable, and I could not tell you why. Ugh. Anyway, our Bubbles is a hardy nature. It's got some water absorb. I have the giant Eevee and the giant Sprigatito plushies. Those are fun. I have mostly plush stuff. Like, instead of throw pillows, we just have the giant Pokemon Squishmallows. Like the Snorlax. Very soft. 10 out of 10. Would recommend. Got it for my birthday. Thanks, my little bro. Shout out to Corrupted Shadow 650. And we have reached Pewter City. Alright. We got a very long message from Prozac. Let's see what we got. Ancient Egypt, circa 1200 BCE. Pharaoh Ramesses III used ornate golden serpent cylinders called Neter Hafwa, divine containers for his sacred cobras. These proto-SNEATHs were carved from cedar and inlaid with lapis lazuli, but lacked the sophisticated ventilation system that Dr. Slitherton would later perfect. Got pre-orders on the life-size Gardevoir, Espeon, and Umbreon plushies. And the Metal Sonic Funko Pop. Very nice. I am envious of the merch. It's so expensive, and considering I'm gonna be playing fan games almost all year, I might have bonus built up, but I don't have that much bonus. I one day wish to acquire the giant Spheal, though. He's spherical, and I need him. Also, would you consider the life-size Gardevoir a business expense? Pre-orders for SNEATH are available right now, not recommended for live snakes. Yes. How, if you had to rationalize on your taxes why that's a business expense, how would you go about doing so? I'd love to hear it. I kind of want to get, like, the life-size Meowscarada or Lucario. That would be cool. I plan on eventually cosplaying as Meowscarada. That'd be fun. I got the first 2 pieces of my costume yesterday. It's gonna be sage green instead of that super light green, because, God, finding that. Not to sound sad or anything, but it's hard making friends. Trust me, Surge JT Sobble, I understand. Making friends is very hard. Especially in this day and age, and especially during COVID, that was even more prevalent. We're all friends here. So. No, you're always welcome. As long as you don't do anything, like, horrific or say anything horrific, which I don't think you would. Office equipment such backdrop theming. Sure, Brass Coin. Sure. At least you bought the Espeon and the Umbreon and not just the Vaporeon, because otherwise I'd have a few questions. I appreciate Surge JT Sobble. Unlike someone I know in this chat. You know who you are. You been watching that new My Hero? Has it been good? I kind of fell off after, I think, season 3. The video review, need to have it reviewed. Yeah, it's good. Okay. Add that to the watch list. I've been watching, Tsukimichi Moonlight Fantasy. That one's fun. It reminds me a lot of, like, One Punch Man. And your other isekais. During the Crimean War, 1857, British officer Captain Nigel Farthingworth secretly smuggled his pet adder Wellington to the front lines of his grandfather Sneath. Ooh, you've also been watching the Pokemon Horizons? We have also been watching that. We need to catch up, though. I did get the, promo Pokemon Horizons Sprigatito card. Oh, wait, hold on. There's story happening. You're Team Rocket, you're just the type I'm looking for right now. Look, I can't stand it anymore. I need some thug like you to help. I want you to teach somebody a lesson. Will you do it? Sure. Alright, I'll listen. So I'm dating this cop who's stationed in Viridian City. I mean, I'm a sucker for guys in uniforms. What can I say? I mean, he's a real stud. Fights crime real good and all. No offense. But you know, with that great big forest separating us and all, we don't get the time to see each other that often, and... Oh, the music stopped. Ah! God damn it! That son of a Granbull's cheating on me, I know it! I mean, I didn't want to believe it either, but it's clear as day. First he comes late for our date, then he starts forgetting to call me goodnight. The signs were so obvious. But then last week, I decided to come to Viridian for a surprise date, see? I went to his place and guess what I saw? He was hanging out alone with some other girl. The most disgusting fake little bimbo I ever saw, laughing and smiling together. Urgh, it makes me so livid. The lying, cheating bastard thinks he can walk all over me. You go down to Viridian and give him a nice old beating. The more he cries, the more I'll pay you, Rocket. And as you walk away, make sure to let him know who it came from. Then we'll see who's laughing and smiling, won't we? Dang! Okay. Alright. Now to go back to the messages. Sorry about that. You finished episode 100? Or you fished episode 100? I'm still, I think, at the, end of the second half of the thing. They just got Terra Orbs. That's where I'm at. And they're going through their Terra Orb testing. for Horizons. Also, truth be told about the Umbreon and Espeon plushie for yourself because you're a huge Coliseum fan. I bought the guard of our plush to resell because I know people are going to do unspeakable things to it and they should have to pay. The sale of that plush will also pay for said other plushie person to purchase. That's fair. Pokemon Coliseum is amazing. I actually think, like, if I really, really think back, it was either Coliseum or XD that was my first ever Pokemon game. Because I was playing it on my uncle's GameCube. That and Animal Crossing. World War I, 1917. French artist Henry Rousseau's nephew smuggled art supplies to the trenches inside a repurposed SNEATH, painting miniature battle scenes on the silk lining. These SNEATH paintings became highly sought by collectors decades later. At Prozac, how do you come up with this stuff? Sometimes? I don't know if it's better to know. Your first Pokemon game was Ultra Sun and your first ever starter was Popplio. Respect, respect. I mean, if it was Coliseum, mine would have been Espeon or Umbreon, but it was Eevee. I think I evolved it into an Espeon for mine. If we're talking about my first mainline game, it was Pearl, and it was a Piplup, and I don't remember what I named it. I do remember finding a shiny Psyduck in the Safari Zone, only for it to run away from me. At the time, I was 6. I didn't know what a shiny Pokemon was. I thought the strange blue duck was sick. So I spent the next, I don't know, 6 hours running around the Safari Zone, wasting all of my money looking for that blue duck. I never found it. I never got to take it to the Pokemon Center. I don't know if it's doing okay. I hope it's doing okay. And that was my first shiny Pokemon. It's nice being off for the summer. Keep thinking of the obscure things in history and dumb dad joke quality historical accounts. Honestly, Prozac, you need to write a book of them. They're great. I love it. I remember the most recent SNEATH sighting I've had is, I was watching Snake Discovery. Great channel, by the way. Highly recommend. And, one of their snakes climbed into their, like, holster for their walkie-talkie. And they couldn't get it out. And it hooked its tail around the edge. So, they just had to wait. You wish you had good jokes? It's something that you just kind of come across over time. Serge JT Sobel. You know, you're May. Your intermission should be a historical video about the SNEATH. I jarbled that. Jarble? Gerbil? Jarble? Are you implying that I'm a snake, Prozac? But, like, totally would do that for a bit. If I had enough time to make the bit, I'd 100% do it. I am the person that spent way more time on a school assignment than I should have just to, make a very fancy PowerPoint presentation, including drum rolls added in for certain added effect. Just so I can make it 15 minutes long. Let's go explore the city. Da, 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 da. You're not pretty funny? I'm sure we all got humor buried in us somewhere. Even if it's not the type of humor you think. Like, overtly dad humor. You've been hurt by someone last Friday and it's really taken a toll on me. I'm here to hear that, Sergeant JT Sobel. Try not to let it keep you down. Because, I mean, they'd be getting what they want out of it if you do. Try to just kind of think and stay in the moment and enjoy the moment. It helps. Excuse me, Freya. I did not say you could stand on my PC. If stream ends all of a sudden, it's because my cat stepped on the reset button. Please get off my PC. Thank you. Kitty. Kitty, why? Kitty, why? Do you have words to say to the audience? Freya. Got banned from their Twitch and Discord server. I'm sorry to hear that. Here, Freya, say your words. What do you have to say? Speak. Or are you happy now that you're in my lap? You're on my headset, though. Ugh. Hello, kitty. Give you tiny smoochies. I'm sorry that happens for day 2 Stavel. Some people are just jerks. Again, if you follow the rules, you're welcome here. You're not going anywhere. But it's unfortunate that that happened. I hope you're able to find a bunch of good new people as you're looking around for more places where you can be welcomed and belong. You spelled something wrong, had an attitude, and I just got banned. I feel like some people are on this platform just for a power trip. Like, oops. You spelled something wrong. Big deal. I spell things wrong all the time. I don't have an excuse. I have spell check. You can earn 1 anti-ban credit if you invent a SNEATH historical fact. Haha, Prozac. You know what? Whenever I, like, get partnered with Twitch, I will have that as a redeemable award. It won't make any sense, but it would be funny. You have 612 songs saved on your YouTube playlist? That's a lot of music. Do you have a diverse set of music? Like, diverse tastes? Alright, let's see. Prozac, let's read your new fact. Prohibition era 1923, Chicago bootlegger Serpentine Sally O'Malley used vintage SNEATHs to smuggle a small bottle of high-proof alcohol, exploiting a legal loophole that exempted medical snake transportation device from search and seizure. I can totally do a history video. The historical advent of SNEATH was a remarkable change from the less interesting snake bag. Would that be called a snag? A sag? A bake? No, they're all your favorites? I wish I had 612 favorites, dang! Are any of them the soundtrack for Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky? If so, respect. What, kitty? Ah, you wish to be free. Okay, I will be right back. I'm going to go free the cat. I will free you, Freya. You step away from the door so I can let you out. Be free. Alright, bye. See you later. Don't scream at me. I'm trying to help you. More mainline games of the Pokemon OST, sadly? No, sadly about that. They have some awesome music. The Pokemon Orchestral, like, thing, one of the concerts that I love to watch on YouTube. So cool to see the live audience stuff. This would be a good time for a SNEATH intermission. Prozac, I've been pausing every 5 seconds to read your SNEATH intermissions. There have been plenty of SNEATH intermissions. Wait a minute, I have an idea. Huh? Be right back, guys. It's time for a SNEATH intermission. Dumb bit brought to you by Prozac. And insert dramatic reenactment of Dr. Reginald Silverton 1847 workshop breakthrough. Now, we have a very important question. Is this a sheath to hold your snake, or is it a sheath made of snake? I believe it is a sheath to hold snake. I don't see this as mutually exclusive. That's fair, actually. I found a snolder, a snake holder. Alright, got that saved. There's prevent snake escape. Thanks, Google. Would the snake's skin be a snake sheath, like their shed skin? Or would a SNEATH be a sheath for a snake's knife? There are so many options. If you recall in your introductory SNEATH fact, crafted from oiled leather and lined with silk, you can get a snake to hold a knife. Look, man, they have a mouth. If you got a mouth, you can hold it. Playing Deltarune on your tablet, only on Chapter 1, though. It's a good game, though. I still haven't even played the OG. I mean, if a snake... I have an image to show you in a second whenever I'm done here, but let's see. I could have really used a SNEATH that one time I had a ring snake stuck in my car. That was a fun story. Check on your Discord. Okay. Maybe it's a SNEATH that you use for your snake that you use as a knife. Maybe. Now you guys got me thinking. That's never a good thing. Ah. Oh, you found the same image I did. I see it now. I'll show that in a second. Let's go here. Gotta copy and do a paste. Morale to you too, kitty. Sorry, one of my friends could not find my channel, so I'm going to share with them my channel. Boop. Alright, that's done. Now back to sneathing. SNEATH sleuthing? Sleuth-neath. Snag. I sound like I'm having a stroke. Ooh. Ooh. How would you guys like to see my searches? It's not working well at the moment. Alright, so. Gonna still have Pokemon in the background, but I found a couple of images. Then we could I could show my screen capture from whatever Googling I'm doing. I just found like a bunch of bags made of snake instead of a snake in a bag. Which is just disappointing, Google. It used to be cool. An image. Okay. Browse. So I've got a Snolder and a Snife. So this is a Snolder, aka a snake holder. Right? Right? See how it in fact do hold the snake still? Very important to have a Snolder. Or a Holsk? Nah, Snolder's better. I prefer the Snolder. And then let's say the other one. And I do not claim any ownership of these, I am just showing them off. Someone has a knitted snake sweater. They also have snakes in tiny hats. I could crochet a snake sweater. I just need a snake to put the sweater on. I've recently learned how to crochet. If a snake could hold a knife, would it hold it like this or like this? It's knife, right? It's knife. I think this snake sweater might be the closest thing I have at the moment. It would definitely hold it like this. I get it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Ah! Sorry if I picked your bike. Hold on, I think I've grown closer to the SNEATH. Apologies for anyone wanting to watch gameplay for this dumb sidetrack, but I'm too far into the bit. Ah, perfect. I have found images of SNEATH. And my cat is screaming in the background because she wants attention. Save image as. Right there. Okay. So. Alright, let's find the next one. Image. Okay. Let's go here. Alright. Ready? You ready for it? Here. This is a classic modern SNEATH, people. Definitely something you should invest in. It will definitely hold your snake, maybe even keep it warm, even though they can't create their own body heat. At the very least, you know your noodle is secure. And, following this, we have another modern-day SNEATH. Let us see. Shut up, Spud. It's definitely not a SNEATer. That sounds like a slur. I'm never saying that out loud again. Apologies if it is and I did not know. Snether? Snether sounds better. Here's another example of a modern-day SNEATH. As you can see, it is made of just your basic polyester yarn. What's neater than a... Not much, apparently. Considering where this stream has gone. Worth it. This is a good bit. I'm happy. Alright. If you find any other amazing, snake sheath photos, feel free to send them my way, Prozac, or you guys can message me on Discord at the Kitsu-Mei, same as my username for Discord. It's the SNEATH, it's the need from the from the Lorax. You are correct, Powerand54. It is the need. We're looking for a SNEATH, so a snake sheath, or a sheath to hold your snake, but unfortunately Google doesn't get the bit. Also, sorry if you came for gameplay, we're really deep into the history of SNEATHs. Feel free to look back up at the chat. All I'm saying is we need some gameplay, but we should play Helldivers. That'd be great if I owned that game. But that's expensive. And I'm still saving up for Guardians of Ozma, because I'm a Rune Factory stan. I have problems. Anyways, SNEATH aside, let's, return to the Pokemans. Yes, playing Helldivers would be fun. But have you considered I'm a broke college student? Peek behind the veil. Bonk. Yep, remove the SNEATHs. Remove the SNEATHs. Okay. I'm back. We are back. I have to go beat up an officer, apparently. And some other stuff. That was nice of this man to trade. What? Team Rocket is at Mount Moon, huh? I'm on the phone, scram! He says to the Team Rocket grunt. I have Marvel Rivals, which is free. I am not a big PvP hero shooter Fortnite type battle royale gamer person. Those are not my areas of expertise. I am good at doing funny voices and RPGs, doing very tedious grinds, and oh, okay, that was modified text. Dang. Yeah, you can play Marvel Rivals with Spud. Spud likes those type of games. Also, do you check out that museum? I said no earlier. Really? Well, it's like my pa says. Culture, that's what you darn rockets lack, isn't it? Damn, shots fired. Ow. Cruelty. What if I say yes? Well, I sure as hell hope you didn't steal any of our fossils. Either way, you're throwing shade at me, man. I did not deserve that. Good things can happen if you raise a Pokemon diligently. Thank you. I agree. Shady old guy sucked me into buying this weird fish Pokemon. Yeah, he does that. Alright, I'm buying a few more of these. Buying a few more of these. Like that. There we go. And yeah. But yeah, I am the type of gamer that does RPGs well, tries to do rhythm games well, likes to play ROM hacks and fan games, dang good at Power Wash Simulator. I'm used to mostly playing Nintendo-based RPGs and platformers and stuff like that. Can't say for sure that I'm good at them, but I enjoy them. I also downloaded Wolf Quest as a bit, so we can always go around on that. Oh my, is there a tree in your path? Rest assured, it is no cause for dismay. Help is near. Huh? What is this? Verily, it is I, Leto, cutting aficionado, at your service. Would you like to bear witness of these cutting wonders of mine? I will annihilate for you all trees around Pewter and Viridian, so they can hamper this Pokemon adventure of yours no more! For a modest fee of $1,000, naturally. Okay. Ah, sir, I dare say you made an excellent choice. Now then, if you'll allow me. That happened. Oh my lord, what a cut! It nigh brings a tear to mine eye, dear trainer, every time. Well, if you ever need these cutting skills again, by this region's most beautiful trees is where you'll find me. Until we meet again. I'm sure he's the one that replants those. Huh. Well, it's not my way anymore. Not my problem. Hello. This old Amber, let me tell you, it comes from a much stronger Pokemon than those puny fossils. I've been handing them out to all my coworkers, and even a few passerby kids to make them see. But you're fooling yourself if you ever think I'd give a Rocket one. That's Rocketist. Gah! Alright, admit it. Please stop staring at me like that. It's me, okay? Yes, the super nerd who helped you at Mount Moon. I didn't go AWOL on Team Rocket, I promise. I just temporarily recharging from all the stress of gang life. You know? What do you want with me anyway? Wah! Easy now, the kid ran off with both the fossils, I promise. I think you must have been hearing things. Look, you can't do this to me, not at my work, please. Oh. Bum ba da da na na na. It's got a Grimer. And I got a Bubbles. Yeah, I'm a wee bit behind on the levels, it seems. Oh no. No, 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 no. Don't you dare. It's been a while since I've heard a SNEATH fact. Can I get one of those in order to quell my unending anger of the move Minimize? Alright, I hit all my moves, we good. We hit those! I love Grimer Sprite and Fire Red Leaf Green, him raising his hands in the air like you don't care. Just Photoshop him into a bunch of things. Get a Torb. I send in a dragon. Wow. Wow. Very good. Very nice. And since this thing's got levitate, just gonna keep hitting that A button. Dark Pulse, that's an interesting move for your coffee to have. Probably to take down Psychic Pokemon, if I had any. Why does nothing ever go my way? Ah, you bandit! You have to be quiet now before... For what? Miguel, you good-for-nothing slacker. How many times do I have to tell you? No Pokemon battles on the job. If you don't apologize as a guest here and get back to what you should be doing post-haste, I'll have you fired before you can say Aerodactyl. Oh, my days. Do you promise to leave me alone if I... No, I have nothing in there in that bag. Nothing, really. Oh, this is an important choice. I know there's people here, so, in the next minute, I want y'all to tell me which of these I should take. Lord Helix, Dome, or the Old Amber. My vote's on the Old Amber. I'd like to have a backup for Reginald. But I am happy to listen out to my lovely viewers and take in their opinions. Of course you would say Helix, Spud. We got one vote for Aerodactyl, one vote for Lord Helix. You know, Helix would be like the anti of this though, because like, I don't need Jesus if I'm a criminal. Take the grape flavored one? That would be Aerodactyl. That one's purple. Oh wait, no, the bird was Jesus in the Twitch Plays Pokemon thing. Never mind. I'm taking the bird. And by bird, I mean raptor thing. Sob. It was such a rare collection, too. Guess my mom was always right when she told me not to mess with the criminals. These secrets of space, the mysteries of Earth. There are so many things we know so little about. That should spur us to study harder, not toss in the towel. The only thing you should toss... How about Seismic Toss? Should I teach that to a Pokemon? Nah. I'm sure you'll be back for it. Yeah, probably when my level's higher. Oh, okay. What are you, an actor for our space exhibit? If not, please buy a ticket out front, would you? Okay. I could be a law-abiding citizen. My, what have we here? Rocket Bandit in the flesh. I'll give you these 20 full restores if you keep your record clean long enough. Mei, is it? Well, let me see here. Oh, wow, what's this? There's no bounty on your head at all. That's what I like to see. The moral world is a narrow one, but you walk it the same. Keep the behavior, and I'll give you these full restores before long. Nice. Not mistaken. Is there something over here? Oh, okay. Hey, you're a funny looking dude. Did I see you on TV somewhere? Anyways, yeah, $50 for a ticket. Sure. Dope bones. I'm sad these sprites only appear here. Be cool if there was, like, an ancient bone Pokemon subplot. And no, I'm not talking about zombie Pokemon and Pokemon Snakewood. Don't play that game unless you wish to suffer. One of the first OG Pokemon ROM hacks. There's an entire video on that. I highly recommend you watch this guy's, like, 3-hour dissertation on that game. I should be grateful for my long life. Never did I think I'd get to see the bones of a dragon. That's not a dragon type, but okay. Kabutops fossil. Beautiful. Which is interesting that they don't have an Ammonite fossil. July 20th, 1969. Bought my first 6-string. Wait, no, there was something else too. Okay. Moonstones, huh? Looks like a rock to me. This month we're running a space exhibit. I'm a spaceman. Yeah, Pikachu soon, I promise. I want a Pikachu. It's so cute. I asked my daddy to catch me one. Good luck, child. Well, that was a fun side bit. The lady behind the counter at the Pokemon Center is so scary. Whenever I go to kill my Pokemon, she gives me this angry look. It's not you, kid. She's having relationship problems. Hi, do you want to dream big? Do you dare to dream of... Hey, what's that you're wearing? Could I see your trainer card, please? No? Just as I thought. The nerve. This gym is not for bums and petty thugs, you hear me? Get out and don't come back unless it's with an official training license. Damn, okay. I want to do things on the straight and narrow, and this is how you treat me? Straight and narrow being, I pay off all of my bounty. Through bribes. Psst, do you know what I'm doing? Are you growing weed? Oh, not growing weed. No, that's cool. Bug catchers and hobbyists. Prime targets for your brand of thievery, aren't they, Rocket? Ha ha ha, poor bastards. So you're not condemning me. I like you. That's why I want to steal Pokemon like you, Rocket. Don't tell Grandpa. I like this kid. You're gonna go far, buddy. You're gonna go far. I found a kindred spirit among these people. He also wished to do crime. I'm so proud. I'll be damned if our nurse isn't the most passive-aggressive healthcare worker in Kanto. Maybe in Kanto. But let me tell you, I've met quite a few of those. Sometimes I prefer to just heal my Pokemon with potions. Yeah, sometimes I prefer not to go to the doctor either. They have a tough job though, I get it. Doesn't make it okay, but I get it. Dun, 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 dun. You're so bored. Bigger bird. That's right, I need to switch Bubbles out now that he's evolved. We gotta rage Booberry's level, and Reginald's level. This is not a good place for Booberry to level up, though. It's got birds and bugs, neither of which the Booberry likes. Why? Oh, crap. So, fun fact, there's an interaction between Fly and Gust that you don't really hear about much, but kind of like how if you're underground when the move Earthquake is used, when you're using, like, Dig, and you do get double damage done to you, the same applies to, Pokemon that are... What's it called? Pokemon that are in the air if another Pokemon uses Gust. Usually that isn't a problem, but Leaf Green's one of those games where that can happen. I've seen people lose Nuzlocke this way. Very sad. Good job, Reginald. Well done, birdie buddy. Bulky board. It's been a while since I've had a SNEATH intermission. Hey Prozac, you got any more SNEATH history for us? Maybe about the future of SNEATHs, where SNEATHs are going? Or modern day SNEATH technology? I hit the wrong button. Or maybe the right button? Okay. I will aerial ace you. Wahahaha. Alrighty. Got some more levels. I'm glad you're back, Prozac. NASA's secret SNEATH program, 1958 through 1965. During the early space race, NASA briefly experimented with SNEATHs for biological research missions, inspired by the Soviet Union's successful use of animals in space. Oh god, that's 1 of 3. I went to scroll down for 2 of 3 and realized it hasn't been put in here yet. Good old SNEATH facts while grinding. Oh dear God. Project Serpentine, 1959, NASA engineer Dr. Patricia Coleman proposed using modified SNEATHs to study snake vestibular systems in zero gravity aboard Mercury test flights. The project ended abruptly when astronaut candidate Chuck Rattler Peterson refused to share his capsule with the diamondback rattlesnake, despite NASA's specifically designed titanium SNEATH. The lore grows deeper. How did you miss? Do not let the rat take you out. Reginald, buddy. We gotta talk. You need to not let yourself get beat up by tiny rats. The German snake incident of 1962. Mission planners secretly included a garden snake in a pressurized SNEATH aboard Gemini 4 to study serpentine movements and microgravity. The snake escaped during a live TV broadcast, prompting the infamous Houston, we had the slithering problem transmission that NASA quickly covered up. Hurry, don't let that bastard go free for another second. Okay. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Cannot wait for the documentary. Sorry about that. Yawn from nowhere. I would like to fight the bees. They give me a lot of experience. That's not a bee. There's a bee. So you know, like, there's a lot of save the bees. Well, in this Pokemon game, my real crime is not saving the bees. Yep. Hardened criminal right here. Oh wait, there's another one. Apollo SNEATH controversy, 1965. Werner von Braun allegedly kept a vintage German SNEATH as a good luck charm at mission control, touching it before major launches. NASA's official history deny any superstitious serpent containers were present during Apollo missions. Of course they denied it. It's a conspiracy. Not allowing any originality or spirituality among their crew. Terrible, terrible things. Was there any SNEATH conspiracies? Like, that's a mild one, but like, I'm talking real crazy SNEATH conspiracies. Like, did they get caught up in cult activity? Maybe there was a haunted SNEATH. I think we know what this episode's title's gonna be on YouTube. Thanks for deciding the name, Prozac God. Inadvertently. Should I just rename my stream to SNEATH? I feel like the one I have now is more attention getting. But at this point, all caps SNEATH would be more accurate. Would a snake holder be a snolder or snolster? This is a hard one. I'm sorry, did I give you a prompt that was too crazy? Sorry, Prozac. I was enjoying your fanfiction. There's not a lot of good fanfiction out there, but this is good fanfiction. Still looking to exterminate the bees. Please, game, work with me here. Alright, what level's my Jolteon? Because I'm sending that out in a second. There's so many friggin' birds. Oh, Stevie can use some levels. Alright, let's kill some birds. Why am I not surprised? I didn't even know you could find these here. Oh well, I can still kill it with my dog. Cat? To anyone who isn't here for the SNEATH lore, opinions. Is Jolteon a cat or a dog? I say it's more fox-like, therefore it is dog hardware, cat software. Not that I would know anything about foxes, but I think they're cute. I hope you guys love my singing. I know it's beautiful. Wee. I can tell Prozac is cooking over there. As for what a Prozac pill would be cooking... Jesse, we need to cook meth, Jesse. Oh, here it is. Sneaky SNEATH song, circa 1854. A mischievous Victorian children's limerick. Silly Simon's serpent slithered around Sand SNEATH, slipping silently unbound. Sacred schoolmaster screamed. Disaster, since snakes shouldn't slither unfound. Wait, no, let me send you a picture. I'll fix the format. Okay. Was that supposed to be a haiku? Ah, I see. You have to admit, though. Ah, limerick, okay. You have to admit, though, I read that pretty well. Sneaky SNEATH song. A mischievous Victorian children's limerick. Silly Simon's serpent slithered around. Sand SNEATH, slipping silently, unbound. Scared schoolmaster, screamed disaster, since snakes shouldn't slither unfound. Beautiful. Thank you! I've been thinking about going into public speaking. Not quite the level MatPat's been doing, but like, you know. Can you guys believe he went into politics? I'd vote for MatPat for president. Bird. Why did I double kick the bird? It's part normal type, it should be fine. But it won't one-shot it like it could've. You'd vote for you for president? I don't know. Got some pretty radical policies there, buddy. Mandated SNEATHs are a bit of a hard pill to swallow. Okay, if you ran on the SNEATH platform, I might vote for you. But if you're running against MatPat, I'm sorry. MatPat would still have my vote. Also, like, just on the down low, not a bribe, but a request. Could you increase the pay of mental health workers? Just a little. I went to a lot of school to get paid jack crap. with SNEATH's fun mental health. I heard a song yesterday that was like, essentially it was the talkings of a self-obsessed narcissist in which a guy was obsessed with her, and she was just like, yeah, I'm also obsessed with me. And like, one of the lines of the song is like, when you say you die for me, me too. Wait a tick. A Joltik? She's like, when you say you're obsessed with me, me too. When you say you die for me, me too. The thought that I'd also die for me is very funny, though. You say you died for me? Oh, thanks. I'd die for me, too. Gosh dang it, Pidgeotto. Da-da. Meh. Says the rat. Have I really already almost been going for 2 hours? Nice. I may need to take a small break and eat some food. But if I do, I will leave you with chill lo-fi music. Or I could leave you with the game music. Up to you guys. Just imagine hearing this the entire time. Just no pause. Ooh, can I have a chicken and cheese sandwich, Spud? But if I do end up taking a break, and then coming back, would you guys prefer lo-fi music or game music? Oh wait, I need to turn the game music down a bit more. There we go. Hook up the controls to a fishbowl. Man, I wish I could do that. I don't have that kind of talent. Understood, Spud. I do have something I could do, though. It's not a fishbowl, but, like... I do have something. Let me see if I can get it to pop up. Yes, yes. This might mess up my controls, so I might have to fix it in a second. I could do this. Then a ball. leave it on this. What do y'all think? Little Steam game called Chillquarium. I can feed them too. Feed the fishies. Spectacular? Okay. I will keep that in mind for things we can do during break. I have a bunch of fun little side auto games that I can put on for break times. Spirit City Lo-Fi sessions just has that blah 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 blah. I can speak. Just has lo-fi music, which I know is fun. Cookie Clicker? Nah, I don't have Cookie Clicker at the moment. I'm considering getting that Cat Clicker game. I also have Gordlets, which connects to Steam, that you guys can show up as tiny little bean dudes and interact with little things, because tiny sandbox game. I got Plantera, where a bunch of stuff happens on screen. Got Placid Plastic Duck Simulator. Just got a lot of things. And I'm sure I'll come across more of them. Got a bunch of multiplayer games I want to play with people once I can figure out how to do multiple mic setups through Discord audio. And how to set up Discord audio separate from my audio. And set up a PNG tuber that way. I'm pretty sure that Prozac knows how to do that. I just have to get on a call with him and listen to the learning lecture. Na, 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 na. It is almost my cat's feeding time, so I assume that I will be harassed in a bit. Let's talk to these people. Many Pokemon live in the forest in caves. You need to be persistent. Please don't steal mine, okay? Sure. I've seen this little redhead kid around the forest sometimes. He seems sad about something or other. You notice the skinny trees on the roadside? A wild man who looks like a sailor keeps jumping out of the woodworks offering to cut them. Honestly, great business model. One day I'll just like have a bunch of random indie game connected to my computer and Twitch account going on. And we'll just have like a little fest of them. I need to reorganize that fish tank, though, because that fish tank game has a bunch of stuff. It likes to bug out a lot, though. It's not, like, the best program game, but it's chill. Good to get on sale. bird down. So, you guys enjoying me grinding and suffering? Meow. At least having friends makes the grind more bearable. I'm pretty sure that's what Absol Blogs does too in order to stay sane through his incredibly long full odds shiny hunts and such. Seems like it'd be fun to talk to. Like him and his friend group as they hunt shinies. Him and Kotatsu and Unova just seem like the friend goals I aspire to have one day with people. Whether you share a brain cell. I already do that with Spud, but like, it's fun to have a friend you can share a brain cell with. I don't know why I didn't come in here sooner. This is significantly better for finding bugs. I'm not attacking that. You might think, why? It's because I don't want to get poison pointed for that little EXP. Oh. There's a rat. Reginald thief the rat. Yoink. Yeet. Ta-da! My rat now. Nah, I don't have a paralyzed heal. Now I have to go talk to the passive-aggressive, lady that wants me to take out her boyfriend. Mindlessly mashing A past the passive-aggressive dialogue. Now I want to sing the lyrics to this. They gave lyrics to the Pokemon Center theme song. It's a good song. Hey, wait up, what's the hurry? Why the rush? Bugcatcher Sammy would like to battle. Bugcatcher Sammy, send out Beedrill. Go, Reginald. Here's my audition for voice acting. Take 172. Reginald grew to level 25. Player defeated Bugcatcher Sammy. I give! You're good at this! The stress of being a criminal got you in a hurry? That should be the least of your punishment, really. Bro, I don't have a bounty on my head. Chill. Chill. I'm going to fly.
Different kind of bread's like. Yeah, the bread's very calorious. I figured you probably shouldn't be eating it too often. So 100 calories per service.
Metapod. No. Yeah. Yeah.
She's worried about you. She made a weird noise.
Kitty?
Kitty
Is that a kitty I hear?
poking her ears out the box and staring in the direction of the weird sound you made.
Well, I'm sorry, Kitty. Weird sounds is my job. If you guys were wondering who I'm talking to, there is a spud out there.
I second that.
A singular potato. Against the world. I'm gonna try to get everyone but Booberry up to level 25 at least. Booberry is a little bit of a tougher ask since, unfortunately, is a grass type amongst a bunch of bug and, you know, other types. Bug and flying. And Pikachu isn't that common of an encounter to keep using it against that. I could just train it against the Metapods, though. I realize the Metapods can't really do anything to it. It just take a while. I wonder what level I should level it up to before I evolve it. Heartburn, I mean. Indigestion doggo. Cool. Should be everyone. Metapod.
What happened to the rest of the promo?
Ate it.
You didn't ask me to get more cheese?
I ate it while you were gone at the store.
And you didn't ask me to get more cheese?
No, I didn't ask you to get more cheese. Hi,
Well,
Kitty.
you know what you have now? Jalapeno Jack, because that's the other cheese that I got.
We have the shredded cheese bag.
Oh, okay, yeah, we need that one.
Domestic dispute.
Including the domestic cat.
Kitty also has disputes. Hello, would
She
you
has the loudest, actually.
do you have anything you must say to the audience? Anything? No? Just gonna stare at me? Okay. Keep your secrets. Oh no, the Metapod is getting hard. We should give it some acid. Only in Pokemon. He went on multiple personalities with us, including really good multiple voices. I told you, there was a potato nearby. Unfortunately, my voice doesn't go quite that low. I wish my voice acting was that good.
Yes, my voice acting is that good. My...
I'm gonna kill this Kakuna. I think after that would be a great time to take a break. Alright, when we get back, we finish the forest. And I might finish the side quest about beating up the police officer. Allegedly, in-game. So until then, Mei shall return. And now for this B footage. I, hope this amuses you guys enough while I'm gone. Be right back! Hey, we back. Thank you for your patience. Hope you enjoyed the fish. They are, in fact, fish. Fish. Alright. Let us save the fish. Fish saved. And we back. And Freya's making noises in the background. Hello, Kitty. Do you have any? Oh, she's taking a bath. Never mind. She has nothing to say to the world. Other than maybe, fuck the frack off. I said. Uh-oh. We have lost controller connection. Okay. I need to reset this real quick. Beep. That's not it. Thank you for your patience. And there we go. Should show up here. Come on, you can do it, game. There we go. You can't catch Pokemon that belong to anyone else. No, but I sure as hell can steal them. I debated becoming a child-friendly channel, then realized that it's not my style. Freedom of speech, as long as it follows Twitch guidelines. And it's not within the first 5 minutes, so it doesn't block any potential YouTube ad revenue. Oh wait, I need to turn the game volume. Hold on. There we go. Go, Butterfree! We switch training. Hey. Oh, okay. You know what? That's fine. Get him, Heartburn. Show him the power of indigestion. Took out the butterfly. Butterflies can't have indigestion. No, I'm not changing Pokemon. Gotta keep proceeding to hit the A button. You hear the clicking in the background, that is 100% me just mashing. Let the sound soothe you. Maybe it's like ASMR to some people. Well, of course you do. What are you, stupid? How could you grow up in a world of Pokemon and not understand such basic truths? You think I was talking to someone from a different world. I may or may not be an isekai protagonist. I might be a little, but I won't. I might be little, but I won't like it if you go easy on me. I am small, but don't hold back. Whatever you say, Anthony. Paris, 4 times weak, to both flying and fire. A tragedy, really. There we go. Good job, Reginald! Oh, boo, nothing went right. I lost some of my allowance. I mean, that's what happens when you lose in this world. Nice. So Snarky, did you like the fish? Was fish a good be right back screen? Blue Silver Blaze seemed to enjoy it. It was nice. That's good. Next time I should put some lo-fi in with the fish. But Viridian Forest theme was pretty... Dun, 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 dun. Seemed like... chill enough. Also, I don't want to catch my computer on fire by running that many applications at the moment. So I'm thinking the bit with the Freya image is gonna be that, like, when she's not around, I'll have it, like, just peeking out from the corner. And then when she is around, I will, I'll have it come back out when she's speaking. Because she's very sneaky. Man, now that the SNEATH lore historian is gone, it's gotten so much more quiet. I'm probably not gonna keep going too much longer. I'm probably just gonna get through this forest and then see what's on the other side. Maybe go check the other police officers before returning. See if I earned any more goodwill prizes. Get your Pokedex evaluated. If I had one. You can't jam out if you're a Pokemon trainer. Bug catcher Doug. Doug spotted in the wild. I didn't mean to hit bite. Oh no, it's getting pumped. It drank a protein shake. Take it out. Good job, Heartburn. Nom 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 nom, Paris. Do you think that, like, if any Pokemon eat Paris, they also get the parasite? Pokemon Infinite Fusion would say yes. But, like, in the normal Pokemon world. That totally stinks. I'm gonna catch some stronger ones. Hey, you have Pokemon. Come on, let's battle them. Sure. EXP cha-ching. Snaw. Oh no, but you're not just some innocent kid trainer, are you? Get away from me, Rocket. You're scaring the bugs away. Damn. What did I do to you? Like, me personally. I've never met you. Just because I work for a place doesn't mean I'm a bad guy. I do crime, but like, it's not affecting you at all. Thug like you doing in nature like this. What are you looking to do? Squish Weedle together and sell the juice? No. Ugh, that sounds terrible. At least I could aesthetically see why Marowak skulls would sell for anything, but Weedle juice? Is that like something you put in Pokemon vapes? I wouldn't vape a Weedle. Change your Pokemon big. Weed. Bzz. Be down. Doing some acid with the Metapod. It makes the Metapod hard. Don't click that. You don't have any friends? That's the price you pay for being a rocket. Bitch. Alright, that should be about all here. Are you going to Viridian Forest? Careful you don't get lost. At least you treat me like a human. Have you caught a Rattata already? Something like that. That was my starter. I got Pearl's here. Heal. Pearl's heals are nice. And then got an ether. Run for your life! I have aid! Or I mean, I'm one of Professor Oak's aides, of course. That man speaks the truth. Hee, you might wonder how I get away with selling what is basically the 19th century technology at such outrageous prices. Simple, because nobody else in those wacky regions are selling it. Haha! Gah! Why are you barging in the house, Rocket? I won't have it. Is this acceptable behavior for where you're from? Looking for the Pokemon Abra. Want to trade for my Mr. Mime? No, thanks. Though it would be a Pokemon criminals would use. What do you think, guys? Should I use a Mr. Mime? Should I stoop that low? Should I truly become the worst of criminals? Side quest. Alright. I remember the day I got you, Boo Berry. It was either here or the next route. There you are. Yoink. Abra acquired. Ha 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 ha. That's the one I'm trading. Gonna get a second one, just in case I ever want one. You know. I'm not allowed to blink. It's a little close to the line. Huh? My brain is not connecting dots. That's a lot of worms. So many worms. I didn't ask you, Blue Silver Blaze. Also, have you considered that maybe I am of Asian descent? Pretty sure, like, most people closing their eyes would fall into that category. Okay. Now for the real crimes to begin. Na, 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 na. I'm giving him a bra. And he will give me the most criminal Pokemon next to Hypno. Ugh. I hate it. Mimian. Ah. If I get any XP share, I'll put it on the team. But only because it really does look like a Pokemon a criminal would use. Alright, we're almost to the next town after that side quest of getting a criminal cohort has been completed. We made it. Oh. Hey, a red-haired kid that looks sad. Oh great, more Dad's Goonies incoming now? Tell me, why does he do it? Or do you all to do his dirty work? Why? Is he too much of a coward to do things himself? Why couldn't he just come along? Poor Silver. It was never any use, was it? Welcome to Viridian City, May. It's my to teach the little youngsters how to be a good trainer. Say, you need to be teaching the basics too, young man. Ha ha ha! Of course you know, young man, or you wouldn't be here. Grandpa gets off on catching Rattata in front of kids and drinking in the evenings. He likes to tell us he was a great man once, don't they all? Damn. And like that, I can fly here. The receptionist here is so nice. A different story from that scowling girl I hear they got in Pewter Center. Pokemon Center, heal your tired Pokemon. Okay, cool. Lance sure cares about the plight of the common trainer. Uh-huh. Sure he does. Alrighty, guys. I think I am going to leave it off there. Thank each and every one of you for coming. I appreciate it. Feel free to visit my YouTube channel and hit that sub button, or to give a follow if you're just, lurking. I really appreciate y'all coming for the first stream I've had in a while. Having, Dane Bamage for a little bit made it hard to stream, but I'm glad my brain is functioning again. I probably won't be streaming again until maybe the weekend because I have an exam, but aside from that, I hope to see you again all soon. This is Kitsu-Mei, signing out.